You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dini Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. Guys, I appreciate you guys as always for tuning in and being a part of our audience family. There are over 34,000 of you guys on the phone lines with us in our chat room, on the browser, and Google Hangouts. So, hey, how you doing? And I appreciate the birthday emails from last week. You guys are so wonderful. So, since today is like almost over, let's talk about tomorrow, right? So, today you have, well, I just said tomorrow, right? Tomorrow you will have another opportunity to enrich your life. You can choose to get through the day, or you can choose to make tomorrow count. Start by counting your blessings. Appreciate the people in your life. Be thankful for the experience you had and the things you have learned. And if there's someone you've neglected to say thank you to, tomorrow would be a great day to do it. Then look for ways to make a difference in your work, in your family, in your community, with your friends, and with perfect strangers. Resolve to do something today that will make the world a better place. Finally, do something for yourself. You always have to reward yourself for all your due diligence, right? Oh yeah. Take the first step towards something you've always wanted to do. If you keep putting it off, it will never happen. But if you take the first step tomorrow, then another one the day after tomorrow, and the next day, and the next, you will reach your dream eventually. It all starts today. Well, since today is over, it'll start for you tomorrow, right? Stand up, step forward, and make it a great one. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or Inside the Book, Inside the Business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline, or starseeds, or for my Vigilantes audience family, and 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens, or people who think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com, and that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/onlyonemediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we ever aired.
Well, today's interview is the sela-hack interview, and I'm your host, Dini. So yeah, beginning this interview, I knew very little about sela-hack and her music. She published some works before with Kidz-bop, of course when she was much younger, but through researching, and now when I begin to write out this interview, the script and the monologue and everything, well, guys, you're going to see. You're really going to get to know her well through this interview. And I might have, finally met my ideal match for conversation. And hopefully sela-hack will leave nothing off the table in this interview. All questions will be answered with genuine thought, and the effort put into these answers, you guys, you will clearly hear. So with that, let's welcome her to our show. Hey, sela-hack, you're now live in the mix with all of us.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello. I'm great. How are you?
Doing great as well.
That's
so
good.
How's the weather out in Texas?
It is so hot. It got hot in the past 2 days, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yep, that sun is definitely beaten down.
Yeah, at 7 a.m. this morning, I stepped outside, and it was already close to 90 degrees, and I said, nope, going back in.
Yeah, no, it's past 90 degrees here.
Yep. So I live in the South as well, over in Mississippi, but I'm back and forth between here and California.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I was listening to the podcast you did with my good friend Brad over at
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Yeah, Brad's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's super cool. It was super fun talking to him.
Yeah. So, did you know Brad is a part of the Ghost Hunters series that's on TV?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
For real?
Yes.
I did not know that. I did not know that at all. That's cool. I'll have to look into that.
Matter of fact, they're getting ready to come to Mississippi to do a documentary on this old house that's real haunted. So
no way!
He's one of the executive producers, and he's going to star in it. So it's going to be real cool
That's
to see
awesome.
him do
I'm
that.
super into that stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I love ghost hunting.
Have you been into any houses?
I like to go to haunted houses and stuff. I mean, nothing crazy. I just love horror movies and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Just weird.
All right. Cool deal. So I think you got something unique going on here. I believe you combine 2 winning recipes. Pop vibe met with a new school alternative lyricism type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So could you tell us a little bit about your background and how you got started in music?
Well, I've been doing music ever since I could speak. I've been singing since I was 3 when I got my first karaoke machine. And I didn't get vocal lessons until I was 12. And then I started a band with my 3 brothers, which was quite complicated because we all listened to totally different music. And so picking material was quite challenging at some times. But it was definitely great getting to do different types of songs and learn. And then after that, I got an audition for Kidz-bop, and I had got in. Did that for a couple years, and now that I'm finished, I am doing my own music.
Yeah, that's cool. So, since the age of 3, wow.
Yeah, I've been singing for a long time. I mean, growing up, though, I was really shy. I didn't like to sing in front of anybody.
Yeah. You mentioned karaoke machine. Do you still karaoke?
Not as often. I actually still have the karaoke machine that I got when I was 3. I have it in my room. It's crazy.
Yo, that's an album cover
works.
for you. That's an album cover for you. All right, so here's an open question. What is important for you to consider when creating your music?
Important to consider? I mean, I love to write off experiences, other people's experiences, or just things that I hear about. And so writing my music, I just get involved in an idea, and then I just put music to it, and then I just finish writing it. I do write with some other people, which is really fun, and yep.
Okay. So with Kidz-bop, you went on like this countrywide tour.
Yes, I did.
The first show, for that matter, is a huge night, for a lot of reasons. What did you learn about yourself as a performer that you were able to take with you going forward?
Well, preparing for this show was absolutely insane, and I was so nervous to do my very first show in front of thousands of people. It was insane. And then as soon as I stepped out on that stage, it was like all my nerves went away, and it was the best thing in the world, and I learned so much, and just like getting to do that, like that's how I know now that's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah. What do you feel went right that night?
Went right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I wouldn't say like every show is perfect, but it was a lot of hard work was put into it, and it just felt right. It just felt good to be on stage and making people smile and enjoying myself and them enjoying the show. It was great. Definitely.
Did anything go wrong?
Not that I remember. It was quite a while back, but no, I mean, everything went pretty smooth. We practiced quite hard for it, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you performing now?
I do some local shows here and there, but right now I'm really focused on recording and writing new material and putting that out, and then hopefully do some more shows after.
Okay. So let's imagine for a minute, like the here and now. What would a present-day sela-hack show look like?
A present-day sela-hack show? Oh, I love having a band on stage, and I love rocking out with my guitar player, my bass, and everything. I love pop music, though, too, so I would have some cool track playing with the band going on, and everyone just having a good time.
Yeah. You play yourself?
Yes, I do. I play
That's
guitar,
cool.
piano.
So do you like play and sing?
Yeah, I can. I can play and sing.
Oh, that's too awesome. So
Thank you.
You mentioned piano as well, right?
Yeah, I play piano. I started
show.
playing piano when I was really young.
Man, multi-talented. I have to change the quote in the episode and change it just from, singer-songwriter to multi-talented artist, musician.
Thank you, no.
Yeah, we're finding out all kind of cool things about you tonight. So I'd be remiss if I didn't ask one of my favorite questions of a solo artist to you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, often in like solo situations, there's a person at the root of it all. You mentioned you were in a band with your brothers. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, people don't always play nice with others. Or, that quote, too many cooks in the kitchen. Got to be a captain of your own boat, that type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is there a control freak hiding in behind it all?
Oof. I am very much a perfectionist, and nothing's right until you do it yourself, right? But I am the only girl in my family, and I have 3 older brothers, so when we had our band, it was like, my way or no way.
Yeah, oh, man.
I mean, I'm not like a crazy control freak. I am very open-minded at the same time.
Okay. So, yeah, you mentioned like you have a writing partner, right? Or partners. So Yeah,
I write with some people.
Yeah, I imagine that. Oh, say that again?
Just like sometimes, depending, randomly, I'll write with people.
Okay. Yeah, so I imagine that, most of the time or some of the times you would have to compromise. I mean, not really, because it's not like...
Yeah, I mean, the song isn't like... Yeah, the song isn't like completely set, so when I'm writing, it's totally different. It's just whatever the ideas are, and then we'll write them down, and then we'll try different ways and different rhyming styles, and then it'll just end up working out.
Definitely. So why do you feel like the solo path is the best for you?
I did the band thing for a while, and I'm just ready to write my own music and spread what I have to say, and then I'm open to doing a group, though, whatever works. I just love doing music, and I want it to be a part of my life forever, so.
Definitely. So the music of the band versus your music now, would you say your music is more mature, up to date with, where the path that your life is headed on?
Well, so during the band, we did a lot of, like, rock music, alternative, and, of course, I love pop music, so with my music now, it's definitely with pop vocals, but more of an alternative edge to it instead of being just one genre. So yeah, I've grown up as an artist. I've grown up as a person, and everybody changes. So yes, I think it's more me right now. And then of course, when I get older, I'll be like, what was I doing? And then I'll have something else going on, right?
Definitely. So would you consider yourself to be like an album person or like a single person?
Well, for now, starting my career as a solo artist, I'm going to be focused more on some singles. And then when something starts picking up some steam, then I wouldn't mind putting out an EP and then working my way up to an album.
Yeah. In your opinion, though, like you have the single Spoiled. How much breathing room are you trying to give that single before you're on to something new?
Well, with Spoiled, it was just kind of like, it just came out of nowhere, and we just decided to put it out, and I'm just seeing how people react to it, and it's actually been doing pretty well right now. So I have my second and third song ready, so whenever I feel like it, I'll just pop those out.
Definitely. Cool deal. Do the idea of trying to stay current, like with what pop music is doing, how it's evolving, does things like that matter to you when you write your music?
Well, for the longest time, I wanted to have like just a pop song and a pop hit, like because that's what I listen to. And then I realized, like, you know, like that's just not really me right now. So I started to just put it more of what I do. Like I just started writing and having it just started to have more of an edge to it. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And it's been working.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
I mean, art is art, and music is music, and it all evolves all the time.
Yeah. And sometimes you just got to do what you feel, you know?
Yeah, sometimes you just got to do what you do and be you.
Exactly. I think that's what it's all about, really. If you can feel yourself, you know. Yes. Sometimes it's like therapy, or you're creating music for the theme music to your life. Yeah, I guess you can say your little.
Yeah, my own life. Yeah. My own soundtrack.
Right. Exactly.
My life soundtrack. Just kidding.
So where should fans be looking to connect with you online? Like, what's your favorite social media site to be on?
Oh, I use everything. I have Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube. Just add me at sela-hack. Just search SELAHACK. And be sure to follow, and we can chat on there.
Definitely. And guys, just in case you didn't get those links, I actually have those in the description of this episode. But tell me, Sela, how do you manage all of those accounts? Like, are you on there like simultaneously? Because I can't
I'm addicted to my phone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I use Instagram more than some of the others, but I mean, it's a job. It's definitely a job. Social media is what everybody uses now, and so it can be challenging to keep up with sometimes. But you know, it just became it just became part of my life, and now I just do it all the time. Definitely.
Yeah, that's part of what I got to do, make it a habit, you know.
Make it a habit. Yeah. You'll get used to it. No, I was kidding.
So do you have any like particular music videos out there you want people to check out?
No, I don't have any like official music videos for original music, but you can go on my YouTube and see some covers that I have done in the past, which are pretty cool.
Awesome. Okay. Now, how have you found social media and the internet to be in your advantage when you're doing your music? Like, how has it helped you?
Well, social media is definitely our day and age, and everybody in our generation has social media, and it's crazy how fast everything is like growing and how many followers people have, and it's great and it's not so great at the same time, but I mean, it's definitely an advantage for me to just post, and that's crazy to have so many people like just on their phone at the exact same time seeing what I'm doing and just connecting at the same time, which is really cool.
Definitely. But do you think with all the social media, you know, the valley of malls and the valley of social zombies, sometimes I call them, because you know they're walking in, because they're walking in the mall, they're stumbling over
with their phone.
Yeah, because they're on their phone. Do you feel like we're getting lost in like the sea of the internet because so many postings and 30-second clicks, you know?
Honestly, I mean, yes. I mean, that's just what it's coming to. I mean, eventually things will change, I think, though, because social media wasn't that big a couple years back, and now it's like everybody's lives. But it's just with time, you know, things change, and I think right now everybody's just really invested into their phones, but I don't know.
Yeah. It used to be Twitter that, Twitter this. Now it's Snap.
Twitter,
this,
yeah.
Snap
Twitter
that.
everything.
Yep.
Twitter what you eat for breakfast.
Right. Just woke up. Twitter that.
Just woke up, yeah. Now I'm going to sleep.
Yeah. So when can we expect another single?
Hopefully really soon. I'm planning to release another one by summertime, so that will be exciting.
Okay. Can we get a title?
I don't know. Not yet. I'll post about it. You have to follow me to find out, guys.
Oh, no spoilers. Okay.
No spoilers, not yet.
But I like that. You have to follow her to find out. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. That's a cliffhanger there.
It is.
Oh.
Come on.
All right, guys. Here we go. The favorite part of the show. After the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It is called the hot seat, and our fans love this part of the segment, of course, along with the actual interview. But the audience get to hear Sela-hack provide us with some of those lovely vocals. Maybe she write poetry, inspirational speeches, written work, spoken word. Maybe she can freestyle rap, recite lyrics, even play a live instrument. Well, you never know what these creative minds and vessels will produce in the spotlight, and tonight we'll find out if Sela-hack has what it takes to be put on the spot, a test of her true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. But for right now, we have Sela-hack with her song Spoiled, and we'll be right back.
Opened up the refrigerator, rotten milk spilled out on the floor. Said you saved it for later, gotta clean it up and I hate chores. Wouldn't wanna ruin the fun. Are you happy with what you've done? I don't get amused so easily. What's it like to eat with that tiny silver spoon? It's so shiny. When it's tarnished, don't come looking for me. Pass me over, I only do that. Is all you'll ever be. Spoil. Pass me over, I only do that. Is all you'll ever be. Spoil. Why should I bite my tongue? You're gonna hear what I say. I say. When you burn with the sun, we'll see who thinks you're funny. You're not funny. Wouldn't wanna ruin the fun. Are you happy with what you've done? I don't get amused so easily. What's it like to eat with that tiny silver spoon? It's so shiny. When it's tarnished, don't come looking for me. Pass me over, I only do that. Is all you'll ever be. Spoil. Pass me over, I only do that. Is all you'll ever be. Spoil. And I hate choice, and you're a joy for me. Will you ever see you're not how you should be? Will you ever change? Will you stay the same? Pass me over, I only do that. Is all you'll ever be. Spoil. Pass me over, I only do that. Is all you'll ever be. Spoil. La la la. La la la.
Oh my, what an awesome song by Sela-hack, Spoiled. You know, I hate chores as well. Yeah, I can really relate to that song. Oh, yeah. So nothing succeeds like confidence. When you are truly confident, it radiates from you like sunlight, and it attracts success to you like a magnet. Confidence is more than an attitude. It comes from knowing exactly where you're going, exactly how you're going to get there. It comes from acting with integrity. It comes from a strong sense of purpose. It comes from commitment to take responsibility rather than to just let your life happen. Confidence is compassionate and understanding, and it's not arrogant. Arrogance is born out of fear and insecurity. Confidence comes from strength and integrity. Confidence is not just believing you can do it. Confidence is knowing you can do it, knowing that you are capable of accomplishing anything that you want, and live your life with confidence. Take that from me, Dini-Mussolini. Let's bring the woman of the hour back on, sela-hack. You're back live with us in our hot
I'm back.
seat. Yes. What do you have for us?
What do I have for you?
Yes.
What do you want? What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Can you sing something for us?
You want me to sing something?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Give me a song. Give me anything.
Oh, no, don't put me on the spot.
You're putting me on the spot.
I don't know. Sing anything by Demi-Lovato.
Oh, Demi? I love Demi.
Yeah.
Let me see. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Being so bad got me feeling so good. Showing you up like I know that I would. That's her her last song she put out. Sorry, not sorry.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, you passed.
Oh, thank you.
You heard that, guys, live and raw. Oh, yeah, she got skill. Definitely multi-talented.
Aw, you're too kind.
Okay, so let everybody know again where they can connect with you on the internet.
Okay, you guys can follow me at sela-hack, SELAHACK, on all social media platforms, including Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and YouTube.
All right, just in case you guys were too lazy to type that in or write it down, I have it in the description of this episode. Yeah, I typed it all up nice and neat and pretty for you. So all you have to do is click the link, and it'll take you right to it. I definitely want to thank you, sela-hack, for being our guest tonight. It was a pleasure talking with you about your music.
Thank you so much for having me. It was great talking to you.
Definitely. We'll keep our eye on you because we know you're going to shine bright.
Oh, thank you so much.
Definitely.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre-free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the #1 rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.